Well, alright. What's on my pungos? Any Paul's Played.com, 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 or play Sorcery. You have walked in the wilds of Kakabad, through the through Care and the spiteful backlands, all the way into Mampag. You survived traps, thieves, serpents, and vengeful gods, and now here it is, the crown of kings. Woo! So, I was actually playing this, I was bored the other day, and I really wanted to, just a second. It said the crown was never forged, only found by Kalana, the reformer, a lowly foot soldier who became the emperor of the eastern world. Such power of this crown, the air around it crackles with influence. Wait. I'm gonna be apprehensive and not, like, hostile. The crown sits unguarded on a pedestal of light, so after many hardships, can it really be so sinful? Or is this yet another deception? Sure enough, as soon as you think of it, the image of the crown begins to flicker. You turn about and see something approaching. It's a trap! And startle yourself awake. You're alone, exhausted, in a little hut in the outpost settlement. Your unimaginable journey has not even a single step begun. Continue. Although I had a dream. Terribleness. Inkle. And this is Choose Your Own Adventure, app style. I don't know if you remember in the 90s, those Choose Your Own Adventure. Steve Jackson's Sorcery. So, what's nice is you can flip back. So, it's based on his novels. Part 1, the Shamutani Hills. Shamutani Hills. Tap your character. Sunrise, you dress, test the blade, pray for luck, leave for the hunt. Pray for luck. Before you leave, you close your eyes and raise in prayer. Great calm to send you, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read this thoroughly, just because it takes a long time. It's a narrative. There's a lot going to it, so I'm just going to, like, thumb through it. Test the blade. You pause and test the blade and the sword. The blacksmith has done well. The edge is keen and draws a near line of blood. Time to go. So basically, I don't know how I'm going to zoom out. I'll have to like this. There we go. So you basically go through this whole map trying to figure out what to do. There's tons of stuff here, and you make choices and figure out what you need to do. So that's what we're going to play today. Alright, where am I at? Okay. What's over here? Alright, Outpost Settlement. I'm playing on Android, as you can read in the title. I'll greet them. Oh, ignore them. Oops. They look really cool. Greetings, Sergeant. He holds out a pouch. I have a gift for you. 24 gold. Take it. You accept the gift graciously. Thank you. 24 gold. I should have done that earlier. Buy rations. I keep forgetting that you gotta drag. Two gold pieces per ration. Buy one ration, two. Buy more. Let's see if I can haggle. Do you know who I am? I'm Analan's Great New Hope. I'll buy 4. 4 rations is 8 gold pieces. Buy them. Great. Collect my spell book. I can look into it. I already know how to cast spells. You'll see it later. Do without the book? I'm totally going to take it. Go inside after all. Yes. I know how to use it. Search. So basically, there's a bunch of spells here that you can do. This is just the tutorial. I got to break through this. You walk through the sergeant in the training. Ready my sword. I'm really good at this. Okay. So I always go big my first hit, not like super big, but higher than him. So it'll deal 2. And then you go a medium. Like maybe 5. Oh, he whipped my butt. How did he go 8? Oh, he's kicking my butt. Holy crap. Let's go big. Oh, he kicked my butt again. Holy crap. I'm getting my butt kicked. I should have done something. I'm gonna murder you, son. Of course he does 0. Now I'm going to go big. There we go. Got him. I got to redo that. He took out so much of me. We'll do 7. Oh, he did 9? I want to restart this. Goodness gracious. Point. You gotta figure out when they're gonna do like a little bit and when they're gonna do big. So he guarded there and knew he was gonna go big there. Yeah, I knew he was. Oh, get on. Let's try that again. I should be able to whip him. We'll go 9. I should have done 4. Yes. Flawless. Victory. No stamina lost. Enough training. Fight in the yard. Approach the gate. Let's get out of here. Let's start this already. The DOP spell. So the gate's locked, so we need to cast a spell to unlock it. And that's what we're going to do. Click on the spells. D-O-P. Cast. Dope. You wave the spell one by one. The great timbers of the door begin to creak open. The gates have not opened since our last champion was lost. The sergeant says, I wish you luck and perhaps even more on your travels. If I overtake him, then he's too slow. The Sidemaster nods, but transform, blah, blah, blah. Okay, enter the gate. Together you step in the shadow of the wall. I will not wish you safe journey to Kara, for the way ahead will not be safe. Tell me what lies ahead. There's a path to Kentapani, settlers of traitors. The most are rogues and thieves. You should be there before sun reaches its peak. And beyond Kara? I cannot see that far. Okay. Onto the road. The path winds and slopes that make it uneasy for walking. Keep walking. Your maximum stamina has decreased. Okay. So I gotta regain it by going to bed and sleeping. A low rise. Now the hour passage. Let's go to the village. Kentapani. So there's thieves and robbers here. Of course, if you can't handle a town like this, then you cannot hope to survive in Kakhabad. Kakhabad. Proper, you follow the path down. Then a villager appears from on the dwelling and blocks your path. Threaten him, look at him. He's 5 feet tall, they can't grow much taller out here. Halt, stranger, he commands. What's your business in Kentapi? I want to buy equipment. He grunts, but you can see that he's pleased. With the motion, he encourages you to follow. Let's go to his storage house. Inside you find a building, a storage house, and a quartermaster, somewhat plumper than your guide, is seated at the table. Straight over to him. Wait to be introduced. This lady is here to do business, the villager explains. Get out of here, flee, the fat man replies, getting up from his seat and hastes the villager out. Then he turns to you in a simple smile and beckons you. Greetings, stranger, he purrs. Shall I bestow my pears? Do you treat your customers so roughly? He'll get his commission, the fat man replies gruffly. If you buy, then show me what you have. You have 16 gold pieces to spend, but is there anything you want to buy? An herbalist potion, a musical pipe, a weapon, a leather bag. I think I want a weapon. What weapons do you have? There are both treasures as well as weapons of war. I'm sure you'll agree. I want an axe. You lift the axe at the table. He says 7. Attempt to haggle. The price is too high for this. You reply, I will give you 5. The merchant stiffens. You insult me. 5 gold pieces? This axe is an ancient legend which appears in many tales. To propose such a price is your ignorance. I will not sell this axe to you. He adds quickly for anything less than 9. Frick you, dude. What about the broadsword? Exquisite blade. It shall be mine. Musical pipe, a leatherback, a jewel. Let's get the jewel. 10. Dragon's Tears. Don't buy it. Herbalist potion. What does it do? I'm a mere tradesman, but I assure you it's the finest quality. I'll take it. Smell it. Smooth stopper, Blimberry. What's it used for? The merchant watches, arms folded, giving no offer, reverse trade. The merchant nods and begins to pick his box. I must save something for my next customer, he replies. Perhaps you will turn. You get to your feet. I wonder if you swing the broadsword left, right. It's a fine weapon indeed. It makes you more powerful in battle. Move out of the village. Let's look at my stuff. Okay, what have we got? I got Blumberry juice. I don't know what that does. Then we've got 4 gold pieces. We got some rations. And we got a broadsword. Nice. I thought I was going to sleep. Passing the outlets, feeling his seen slide experience. Then, at the edge of town, you pass a large boulder. And at once, 2 rough-cut villagers spring out with swords. Bandits! 2 against 1, the first declares. You're lost, calls the other. So hand over the things. Deal with these curs. Reason with them. You don't want any trouble. First bandit edges forward, a sword tickling your chest, running you through. No trouble at all. Defend myself. I think I'm going to cast a spell. I think it's dumb. D-U-M. Right? D-M. Where's D? I need to look at my spell book. It's not dumb, it's... What is it? Sus, six, jig, gob, yob. Ooh, cool. Doze, that's what it is. Doze, D-O-Z. But that wasn't one of them. I could zap one. I think I'm gonna zap. Let's do some zap. Did you see the Z? There's no Z. F-O-L? Fall? No. Fog? Foff? I'm gonna fight him. Eat it, son. The bandit stops, cough blood to his earth. He narrows his eyes. Eat it, bandits. The second bandit takes one look at his dead colleague and makes a run for it. Chase him. Eat it, son. The bandit can barely find his balance. Get owned. The fight is over. You clean them and search the bandits. A single gold piece. Excellent. Leave the Kentapani, and the crown's gone. No time for reflection. Fork in the road. Look right, look left. Let's look left. I went right last time. I'm going to go left. You're about to make your choice when you hear a faint cry from somewhere else close at hand. You look around, and then finally in the branch of the tree, a pair of wizened, calloused feet are dangling down from your head. About to drop on you, perhaps. Throw something into the tree. Who's there? Climb up. You swing yourself into the lowest branch of the tree, and the owner of the feet shrieks in alarm. You see an old man dressed in rags. Then as a boy, "Oi," he calls, trying to retreat along the branch. "What do you want?" It looks fantastic. Help the man down. A buzzing beehive. You reach and grab the old man by the waist. He's light as a leaf. With the moment, you have lifted him to the ground. "Thanks for that," he remarks, brushing himself, just trying there. He seems remarkably confident, considering the slightest stumble makes him break to bits. What will you do now? Keep going. That's where I'm set off from. He presses a page in your hand. It's a page torn from a spellbook. Cool. This might be of some use to you. I found it. Just found it. Mind and don't go asking. But it ain't no good to me anymore. You take a page from the book. Climb up to the hive. Leave the old man sighing the ground. You climb higher. Beehive. Beehive hangs like a ripe fruit. You get your balance, cast a spell. I'm playing Sorcery. It's like a choose your adventure game. Elite Onion. What was I gonna do? I was gonna or zap or I don't know any of these spells. GP. Big? No, I don't need to go big. There's gotta be something else that I can do. Law? Yeah, let's try it. Why not? Control non-intelligent creatures. Woo! You cast a spell, concentrating the swarm surrounding the beehive. You feel your mind take control of theirs. Several hundred small conscious filing under your will. Nice. That's a nice little trick, the old man says. You stash what you find on your path. The light is fading. Time to move on. Oh, I got a ball of beeswax. You gonna hear me riddle? Let's hear him out. See him through, he sees you not, the stinging beast in a box not left. To guard a key, it is his lot, the goal to watch, the luck bear oft. This is nonsense. Okay. I want to zoom out and see where we're at. Yeah, let's go left. I say we go left. The low path. I'm glad I got some bee stuff. That's awesome. Head into the valley, blah blah blah. Man calls something after you about the Evelyns, but you ignore it. Let's stop and eat. Nice, I got some stamina back. Into the valley. The valley continues. Now it's time to make a decision. Keep walking or make camp. Let's make... No, I'm going to keep walking. I still got some stamina. There's much progress to be made in return for low determination. You keep walking, you will become weaker tomorrow, of course. Still, you make good progress on considerable ground. Oh, I don't stop. Okay. The morning cool air, blah blah blah. The temple they taught you to pray. The spirit heal disease, lift curses, and even save you from certain death. But the spirits are not generous and decline often. The morning brings you new vigor, and you strive forward, blah blah blah. Okay, where do we want to go? Cross the bridge, or stay the bank? There's 2 towns. I'm not sure where to go. I'm left-handed, so I usually like to go left, so I'm gonna go left. Makes sense, don't you think? You continue along the riverside for several more hours until you reach a wide bend. Go around, enter the village. You approach cautiously. Approach the village, look at the huts. The huts are brightly colored drapes hanging over the doorways, each a different color, and they flicker. I can cast a spell? What spell can I cast? I've got 2 things I can cast a spell with. I've got the medical potion, I can do doctor, and then the bee thingy. Where is it? Requires a pebble, stamina, fog, sand, sap, fire, water, dust, yellow powder. Where's the bee thingy? I have it, I swear. Freak. Forget. Whatever. Choose a hut. Which one will we visit? Red, green, brown. Let's go red. Looks pretty cool. Go inside, investigate. Step inside, there's no one here. Open the left box. Stranger, speaks a face in a voice that reaches deep into your mind. You tamper with forces you know nothing. I'm aware of your quest. Cannot succeed. Tell me what you know. I know you'll be cursed, relies the spirit, but I will curse you. Ignore the smoke, escape from this room. Ignore the smoke. You turn away the smoke. I have no interest in you and your false prophecy. Week 1. You cannot escape the spirit of Manaka. The face is now weeping, smoke tears of laughter. I'll tell you your mission is cursed. You stare in horror as the smoke contracts and deeper inside the box. You wonder at the curse, but there's nothing you can do, and you feel it already. That sucks. Let's do this. Pray to live curse. Haha. What's up? You flip on the blood. Inside there's several gold pieces. Perhaps more riches, but whatever left these treasures left them unprotected. Grab the key. Sealing yourself, you plunge your hand in the box and grab the key. You manage to retrieve it before the scorpion can reach you. From inside the box, the creature chitters and snatches. Yeah, I don't want to get poisoned. You take a moment to examine the key. Who knows what it is? It's old and rusted. There's nothing more for you to do. What next? I shouldn't be poisoned, because I cured it. You approach the doorway, knock the frame. No answer, go inside. Lift the drape. Has obviously someone's abode. There are pots, nothing to bear, but wolfhound. Wolfhound skin rug has both its eyes, and one of the eyes is open. Draw my sword, cast a spell. Oh snap. Charge. 4.8. I've got 5, so I've got to win. Just defend. Take 1. I should be able to win. Yep, I won. Eat it. Search the body. It's wearing a collar studded with green gems. You take it with you. What next? Let's go to the final hut. It's empty. Go in. Drawing the drape, you enter the cushions, rings of the rooms. You step inside. Strange music is playing. An invisible pipe seems to fill it. The tune is pleasant and relaxing. It seems one for safety and comfort. Sit and listen. You take a seat in the cushions, the music sways around you, and you wonder why this sending is blah blah blah. You find yourself humming the tune and tapping your feet. The music continues. You find yourself resting and relaxing. Nice. Captured. Fudge. You're tied up on the floor in the hut, and you're not alone. Nearby you hear a scuffle of many feet. Crap. Listen. Keep your eyes closed. You listen carefully. Tiny chittering voices. Open my eyes. It's as though animals. You flip your eyes open, taking care to lie still. You see your belongings lay a short distance away. I'm gonna wait. The guard notices you're awake, leans out of the doorway, and calls sharply. Soon a small crowd gathers around you. Shoot. One of the group, some kind of leader, says, "Traveler," he declares. "Let me introduce myself. I'm the chief of our tribe. We are Elven. We perform a marking bow. You have provided us with much enjoyment. It is some pleasure that you have visited the poor hamlet. So now, what will you obtain this?" I'll show you magic." "Excellent. Very good, but we cannot wave a spell with my hands tied." I'm gonna zap them all. Zap them to crap. Or hot them. Burn them. Can I zap them? Is there a Z? Frick, there's no Z. It's G-O-B. Summon a goblin. Illusion of treasure. Cool. You cast a spell focusing your mind on a large rock in the corner of the hut. Before your eyes, the elves see the rock turn into a mound of treasure. Excellent performance. Thank you. But we have kept you from the road. The chief waves for the tribe's people to clear the route. Gather your belongings and they set out. Nice. That was great. I only lost 1 stamina. You wave back as they had walked. You reach the river once more, but now the path goes across. Beyond you can see a long... I'm going to test the bridge. You strike confidently across the bridge, and as the apex time, you see a man hurrying up the path. On the other side, "Halt!" he calls out breathlessly. "Wait." "Halt," he declares. "This is my bridge. Toll. I will pay nothing. Do you think these bridge builders build themselves? Pay the toll. Just 1 gold piece. That's fine. I'm fine with that. You gotta pay the little guys that keep this country a fox. Or off, or whatever. The path continues along the side of the tree. Suddenly an acorn lands on your head. Fox grant you strength. More elven. The trees hurling acorns. Walk on by. You're pelted more and more. You break into ruins, soon you're out of reach of the annoying creatures. What does the fox do? Oh, I'm at the town now. Let's look at it. Avoid the village or enter the village. I'm gonna enter. I only have $3 though. Look at the people. Talk to the alehouse. Rest at the inn. No, I'm a mere traveler. Take a room. Eat some of your provisions. Nice. Leap. Sup. This is pivotal. This is mid-game, my friends. Yep. Something like that. Alright, here we go. Let's get out of here. You wake early in the morning. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Between the buildings, into the woods. I'm going to go between the buildings. You glimpse a few people at work in the buildings. You approach them. Alms would be good. Love for the Chanel. Look at him. I have none to give. No one ever does. Strange how you were all well fed. I'm still hungry. Look at the diver. The driver of the cart seems honest, dark-skinned. Are you getting in? I don't have all D. Get in. You hop aboard. The cart drives you and whips the opposite. So where are you headed? Trader, I'm guessing by the looks of you. Off to Care to sell some weapons. I hear they're buying them. I'm no trader. Oh, no? The driver guards with interest. A bit too well tooled for a trader, perhaps. There's bandits out here, but not so many as needed a one-man army to get about, rather than a carriage. So what's your journey about? You getting out of Analand before it's too late? Too late for what? They say the king has lost his power. They say he isn't holding down law anymore. So Christianity will be the most civilized place in the whole of Kakabad. The king's a brave man. Lost the crown, didn't he? Should be ready for the worst. Thanks for the lift. No trouble. Get down. The driver smiles, heads off to the field. You watch him for a moment, and it's an enormous crop, but he's a lot of work ahead of him. Offer help. Wait, I call you, I'll help you. The driver stops, looks at a few moments. Well, if you must. You help him out for an hour. Time you can afford, since you make good progress on the cart. Once he finishes, he offers you a portion of vegetables to take as payment. You thank him, and you take your leave. Nice, I got some more rations. Excellent. At the gate, continue along the path. They form a gate. Look them over. Peering closely, you make out the faded remains of carved characters of old script K, L, and K. The remnant of the spell of fortune, perhaps, or binding. Now fallen stones. You go forward. Through the gate. You step in the shadow of an enormous gate. The ruins of the wall. Centuries ago. Blah, blah, blah. Investigate the ruins. Continue climbing. I'm going to go in the ruins. Heck yeah. You take a moment to clamber over the ruins of the path. Once the place is rich and plentiful, what happened here? Look inside the house. You step at the edge of the house. Looking inside, you can make out the edge of fireplace. Search the grass, follow the street. Search the grass. You take a few moments to search through the long grass and find nothing. Around the neck of a strain. Wait. Maybe blood. The base of the pot is smashed away, perhaps by age. You leave the pot behind. Dang it. Enter the tree line. No. I wonder if there was something I could have found. Okay, now we're finding some caves. Which way should we go? Carry on or go in the caves? Let's go to the left-handed caves. I'm left-handed. I like how there's depth. Investigate what's here. This place is clearly the home of a giant. Still, by the look of the skull, it seems the giant is long gone, so it should be safe to look around. Look at the stool. You pick up the stool. It's made from the lower branches of ash. It's broken now. There's no way for you to carry it far. Take the stool. You have the stool up. Who knows what it might prove? Look at the net. Look at the skull. Next, you turn your attention to the giant's skull. There's no trace of the flesh. The top of the blood. Examine the top of the skull. There's the dent at the top. The giant's probably done. Mace club. Blah, blah, blah. Examine the teeth. There are only 2 teeth. Pry loose the tooth. Use the tip of your sword to pry giant's teeth free. Nice. I got a giant tooth. Take the net. Leave. You've seen enough. You go down. Sweet. Let's see what we've got so far. I can go to the next one. Crossing the path, you go to the other cave. There's a faint whistling sound. When perhaps. Leave the cave and walk and go further in. There's a troll. You keep him further, then footsteps on. You stumble and fall, and you do so. The whistling stops. To your horror, you realize you've tripped over a foot. The giant. Holy crap. Cast a spell. Let's go big. Please let me go big. Big, 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 big. Big, yes. B-I-G. Yes. You cast a spell and wait slowly. The ground moves away from you and you're growing larger. Hill Giant watches the dumb disbelief as you grow to match his size. Charge! Oh. Get owned. Enraged by your attack, he beats his club. He's probably going to hit me hard, so I'm going to defend. Yep, I knew it. Only took one. Let's cut him up. Oh, get owned, son. I've got you. He's hitting hard. Oh, get on, son. Woo! Lumbering on, you move in, mustering a massive blow that could part bone from bone. Dang. The mountainsides fall silent. Leave now, search the body, examine the body. You step over the body, giant's quite dead. His eyes stare open, his mouth wide. Mid-roar, showing his teeth. Do something about his eyes. You pass a hand over the eyes and close them. Search the body. You quickly search the body and find a pouch waist containing 8 gold pieces. Dang, the giant's spending them, blah blah blah. Search the cave. At the back of the room you find a large loaf of bread. It's too big to carry, but you could eat a little from it. I'll eat a little from it, nice. It's fairly nourishing. Time to move on. You hurry. Kill the giant. What's up? Killing giants here. You crest the rise and continue down the slope the other side, blah blah blah. Where am I going? That was sweet. So there must have been a war between the two giants. The one on the right killed the one on the left. Path, blah blah blah, river, something something. Enter the village. No? Let's enter that village. Explore the town, talk to the villagers, find an inn. You browse, examine the skull cap, buy provisions. Examine the bag of food, what have I got? I don't need it, I've got plenty. Giant net, studded collar. I want to sell stuff. Rusty key. I don't know what the key does. What was I doing? No. Don't buy them. Examine the skull cap. Stolen from a priest of the dude delay. 4 gold pieces. Try it on. Place it on your hand, but nothing happens. Put it back. Examine the sword. Long sword. 6, yes. Is there any work to be had? Sounds like hard work. Alright, just a second. So, my weapons. Nice, long swords +2. Excellent. Let's find an inn real quick. Let's talk to some villagers. Bow my head. No weapons. Enter with my sword. Remove my sword. Goblins, Christianity. Tell me you've been there. I'm not sure what happened there. I wasn't reading, it wasn't very interesting. Did I lose my sword? Better not. Make camp. Let's make some camp. Let's just sleep. You manage an hour's sleep and then wake. Something's pacing outside. Peer out. You creep out of the edge, sniffing the ground. Let's see, what is it? Sniffing at the ground. It hears you breathing and its eyes snap to look at you immediately. Wait and see what it does. You wait to see what the monster has attacked, but it doesn't. It knows it has you cornered. It seems quite happy to wait. You'll have to come out of your hole eventually. Let's go dumb. What's something we can do? It's gonna be law. Why don't we go big? Scare it. I'd rather that than lose anything. You cast a spell growing 2 or 3 times your size. The werewolf watches with bemusement as your body twists and squirms and fit in a narrow gap, but it licks and chops once it realizes the trouble you're in and the size of its meal it's about to have. Oh, frick. You've been crushed to death and eaten. Frick. That sucked. Sleep. Peer out. Bite. Stupid werewolf. Angry that it gets a hit off. What the heck? Why is it just like chilling? Oh, get on. Get owned. Let's go uphill. Oh, I'm gonna run away. Wait a while longer. You stay at your vantage point, watch the village. After a while, you begin to notice something strange about the people of the village moving around. First, you notice the limping, then you realize they're all shuffling moves. Someone stinks. One's even crawling. Best avoid this place. Keep going. Yeah, I think we're gonna avoid this place. Look left. Look right. Look at the bridge. So where are we gonna go? To the bridge? Let's go to the bridge. Look at the hut. You should have known immediately, of course, that bridge like this smells of sorcery and witchcraft. Knock on the hut. Oops. Let's do that again. I did that wrong. Cross the bridge. Oh, this guy stops me. Halt, stranger! You turn an ugly hunchback creature sat at the hut door. If you wish to pass, answer me 2 questions. 2 answers must give you to Vancus. I'll give you your answers. A sister I have, witch in captivity. Something with a D, A, P, Q, A. Alexia. What the heck? I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's go in the hut. And then I'm gripped by steel manacles. Tear myself free. Hell has no fury, like a woman scorned, took free. Wait. Is this the end? Dang it. Frack. You have been eaten piece by piece. Cross the bridge. Let me cross. Run for it. Keep running, no turning back. Keep running. Did I die? I'm still alive. Oh, that took so much. Sick, I got through. But I muscled my way through. That was intense. Approach the village. Turn around. Talk to it. A childlike, but very thin with green skin, and it fits around your transparent wings. It's friendly enough. Talk to it. Oh no. What do you want with me? See the village, creature buzz. I don't want this thing. What are you? As a creature, I'm not going anywhere until you're gone. Well, I'll make sure you change your mind eventually. Ming might get very attached to their owners. I'm quite comfortable here. Swat it away. Try to swat the creature, but it's too fast for you. I'll be quiet. You don't even remember I'm here. Dang it. Ticked. Rescue the old woman. You stride over the boy, intending to rescue the woman, but at the sight of your man of the sword, the boy puts her down and gets to his feet. What are you about? He demands. I'm the leader of this village for today, and I say, get to bed. Laugh at him. The laugh of the boy is quite clearly enraged. Jen is making hissy noise in your ear. Better run for it. Fight. You raise your sword and smack the child away as best you can without injuring him. But there are too many. After a few minutes, they have you. 5 holding your arms and 10 on your legs. Wow. Let's eat something. You pull out some of your provisions and eat quickly. You rush your head. Perhaps a few hours pass when suddenly bats. Let's cast a spell. No, I'm not going to be able to. I forgot this little creature doesn't let me cast spells. Fight the beast. Eat it, son. Should be able to attack hard with this. Cut. Rawr. Eat it. Defeat the beast. Okay, what are our options? I didn't even get to go there. That's lame. Choose a path. I'm gonna go right. Oh, we go right. Then be on your guard. You climb rise. It's way too steep. Blah blah blah. Stop and eat. Be quiet. Look into the dark. You come to a dead stop, Jen is right. Something's moving through the trees. You see me, whispers, I know it. You peer into the darkness, prepare to fight. Ask who's there. Who's there? There's no reply. He's dressed head to toe in black, and you cannot see him for a moment. He wields a sharp scimitar in expert hands. I'm not gonna be able to cast a spell. This assassin is gonna own me, but we're gonna own him. Boom! I'm gonna go ham again. Boom! Ham again! Eat it, son! Flawless! Oh, flawless victory. This assassin's not dead, so I'm gonna spare him. Then get up, you tell him, holding your sword, but not putting him away yet. He nods. Why did you attack me? It's a simple matter. I pick on wayfarers for practice. Are you a traveler? Take care? Yes. I go there myself. I will remember you there. I will not forget the dead eye of you. I will remember you there. He bows his head. This time, indefinitely in pain. Help him. No, you reply. I've caused your wounds. I will help you. He grins his teeth. Bind his wounds. Oh, wait. Can I go back? I want to give him that juice. Frag. Darn it. You have sensed that you have made a powerful friend. Nice. Leave the trees. Nice, I made a powerful friend. How much longer do you think we have? We'll be traveling today. The mini's on your shoulder. I'm hungry and tired. We've gone such a long way. Be silent. You continue the path. A few paces before the water plunges over the edge of the cliffs. Greet the woman. Greetings, you call. The woman looks up at you and smiles. Come over here, won't you? Okay. She smiles to the smile and gets you a step. Come, please, she beckons. I get so lonely. Go inside. Right in the kitchen. I don't trust this one. Shut up, Jen. I'm just going to drink the tea. She's a nice lady. You make a sip of your tea, and the old woman stops you, catching your arm before your tea because, oh, she says something. I forgot the pot. She goes back into the kitchen to fetch it. Drink my tea. You lift your mug, blow out the steam, and take a sip. The old lady lifts her mug and gulps deeply. Your own tea is gently refreshing. She then splatters and coughs her side. Help her. Something wrong? No, she said, trying to smile, but clearly down in pain. You're a traveler, yes. That's right, I'm going to Care. She claps her hands. Oh, wonderful. A delightful city indeed. Tell me, on your journeys did you happen across an old man? Yeah, I did. Not just an old man, she insists. The one that's carrying a page from a spell book? Show her the page. Cool. You pull a page from and her eyes light up. Giggling with glee, she snatches it. What's the spell? It's a spell of pest repulsion. You have no idea how useful it is around here. She shakes her head. 4 days ago, I was visited by a traveler such as yourself, but when I was away making tea, as I always do, he started leafing through my book and tore out a page. Must have been a wizard of power because he vanished almost too fast for me to curse him. Will you uncurse him now? Well, she looks uncomfortable. I'd rather think it might be too late. I aged him almost 130 years. Wow. Shall I show you how useful a spell is? Please. Oh, what do you mean? Well, she makes a little gesture of something behind you. How can I put this? You sure don't look like you want me to rid you of a pest. Get rid of him. My pleasure. Jan begins to squeal and screech and made some awful noises. What he will do to catches up with you again, but it doesn't stop the old lady from casting the spell. The Minimite vanishes. You feel a flow of magic back through your body. You hadn't realized it was gone, but the Minimite around your spells have been weakened, and now you are strong once more. Thank you. Yeah, that thing has pissed me off. The old woman nods her head and leaves her hut. Thank you. Ha. Goodness, what a good lady. It's now late in the afternoon. You observe the next hole. Blah, blah, blah. Observe it. Going to town. You enter the village. There's definitely an air of depression hanging over the place. Make contact with the villagers. You spy a group of swans sitting around a little hut, and you walk the road. They discuss a friend apparently killed at night, an assassin curved blade. Is this why you're afraid? Afraid of nothing. Who's Tia? Our flower. What happened? I'll save her. You thin and weak, not even green. Who are you? I'm a traveler. A sly gleam enters the biggest traveler. I do my best. Best is good. Pray for the spirit for aid. In a whisper, you begin to pray to the spirit, the dolphin for aid. Nothing happens immediately. Then you reach a low hut, and you're thrown in the earth. Your arms and legs are released. Perhaps the spirit heard you. You cannot be sure. But now you have summoned the powers above, and they will help you again. Captured. Doors slammed and locked. Wait to see what happens. You pull your knees to your chest, and you wait. Daybreak. I should have ate something. My name is Proisius, Chief. He slaps his chest twice. I apologize. Apology accepted. Chief nods. He waves. Who brings bread and milk? Eat it. Nice. The bowl is removed. I have need of you and your strength. I will help. My daughter, my child, she's taken, offered a terrible demon below. You want me to rescue her? I will try or die trying. The chief claps his hand on his shoulder and crawls his hand. He gestures to the other sevens, who will take no chance but to grab you by the arm and haul you to your feet. Oh! Crack in the ground. Snap! You're led down a short pathway through the forest. Try to escape. Take the adventure. You hit the floor with a thud. Feel around the ground. Feel for walls. Feel around the ground. Tinderbox. Tinderbox. Curse whoever hit you. Light a torch. Below. I like going left. I'll just go straight up left. Look at the crystal. Take out the crystal. Why not? I wish I had a pick. You walk down a passage and slip through some dirt. You plunge into a hidden pit and land on something soft. Look around. Holy crap. Not yet. Counting your luck, you look around and sure enough, you're out of the frying pan and into a reptilian den. You're in a pit of snakes. Use some magic. With the infuriating Minimite no longer beside you, the world of magic is close to your fingertips. Alright, we're going to do Zap, or what else could we do? We could do, Dumb. Yeah, let's do some Zap, seriously. Law? No. I saw the Z. Zen? What stuff can I do? Just a second. Sap. goes dark. How quell. Casting spell required to the giant. It will summon a new giant, and then cast for neutral. The giant will then disappear. Why OB? See if that's there. No, I bet I could get out of there. With law. Let's cast law. And then I think you cast a spell and feel the snakes come under your command. Order them back. Order them to help. You command the snakes to approach. They slither near and near, and they begin to climb the walls, holding themselves erect until they form a ladder. Climb quickly. Ugh. Straight on. Here in the cast, blah blah blah. Let's go left. You skirt between them and follow safe a thinner path. You slip through the opening left wall. A few minutes you walk a shadow incline. You begin to hear something in the distance, a low rumbling. Wait and see. You wait and see what happens rolling against the ladder, and then your hair stands in a large rounded boulder is rolling swiftly down the passage towards you. Holy crap. Pray to my spirit. You mutter a quick prayer, wail the spirit, but you do not feel the presence near. Of course, you have called upon help already, and it cannot assist you. Fetch. Dang it, I might die. Find a gap to squeeze into. You quickly find a gap. Oh, and just too shallow. Dang it. Let's try it again. I want to get to the end. Okay, we're going to go left. Left. Let's fight him. Law. Dang it, we have to log in. Okay, I'm not gonna go straight. L-A-W. Order them to help. Climb quickly. Look at the crystal. Let's go right this time. You turn right, you spot a panel up ahead. Oh, okay. Turn back. The cave widens, pulling the shelters hanging from the ceiling as it follows skewing. Wow, you skirt between them and follow a thin, safe path. The passage is presumably left. Straight on. Two stones are stacked on top of each other in here. Examine the stones. Let's go right. You move through the opening in the wall, soon you're back to the spot of the ceiling. Turn back. Oops. Left. Turn back. Dang it. Go right. Oh my gosh. Turn back. Go left. Here we go. Oh gosh, this is retarded. Oh, I'm just gonna keep going right. Keep going right. You follow passage, you hear like a whimpering on the corner. Oh, I found her. So you go straight, you go right like 1,000 times. Come with me. You hold out a hand and the girl takes it. We've got to be quiet, she hisses, or else suddenly there's a loud roaring from the mouth of a short cavern. The wall begins to shake and crumble. Cinnamon stones tower topple and scatter. To one side, a gap in the road begins to open, letting through an immense shaft of light. Before you can head through it, a roaring sound joins the screaming of the Sylvan girl. You slowly turn and peer. What's there? Something's coming. Can I eat some rations first? Holy crap, what is that? A manticore in its bloody rage. Let's use some magic. Cast a spell. Let's cast a spell. Can I dumb it? You complete your enchantment. The manticore seems to stagger a bit, but one foot coddled with the other, and stings become more entangled in its wings. You have slowed it down. Let's draw my sword. Let's go straight up for it. Charge! Kablamo! -4. Thank you. I think I can do 5. Oh, yes. I'm gonna go one more. Psych! Eat it, sucker. Defend. And then go big or go home. It's gonna go probably for 3.5, so I'm gonna defend. Yeah, it goes for 4. I thought so. Go big or go home. Boom. 2. Let's go. Yeah, I knew he was gonna go 5. Go big or go home. I'm gonna go big again. No, he's gonna go at least 4. 3.9. Yeah, I'm glad I defended. He would have hit me hard. I think I've got him on his ropes. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. He keeps going 4 there. I can get him here. Yes! We beat it. You must kill the creature. Bellowing, you race at the manticore. Your sword blade seems almost to be possessed. Finds its way in the manticore's sleeping cause through its thick hide and down the ancient cruel heart. For a moment, a howl is loud enough to make the walls shake, and then everything falls quiet. The only noise of the chamber's hammering should lead you through the light. Nice. Escape. You have the torch. Tell the girl to catch up. Hoping to attract attention. Tell the girl to call up. Sylvan chief nods immediately, then bawls at the top of her lungs. Press, I'm here. Then something drops in her up. Send the girl up first. Haul away, then she's gone. Wait. A minute passes, nothing. Wait. Another minute, nothing. No sign of the movement. The tunnel echoes very slightly, a noise of the depths. Perhaps the manticore's not alone. Uh-oh. Wait a little longer. You wait a little longer, setting down your pack. You can imagine the celebration going on. Then, sure enough, the basket, the rope tumbles down. You clamber quickly, and they haul you up. My dollar tells you fought bravely, you said. For that I'm grateful. Invite you back. Will you come? Of course. Oh, man, patience is definitely a virtue. Suck. That was awesome. They're so happy. The little generosity could not hurt. And that owl come and into the village. He erupts in celebration. You're given a place to stay to recuperate from a long journey. A visit. The night is glorious. A visit with the healing priest treats your wounds, and then you go to emerge and find the village. Before you somber, it's silent and now full of life. The flowers are tied to every rooftop, and a band of civils are playing music on a long, strangely shaped lyres. And you whisk away into a dance by Proteus' daughter before the chief can welcome you to the feast. Oh, what's up? Do I spend the night with her, please? I want to. The night you sleep heavily and rise the next morning to continue your journey. The chief meets you and gives me 10 gold pieces. Time to go. Take your leave. The path winds to Toponi. You go through the rice fields. Through Clare is busy and cruel. Beyond the Clare is nothing. Walk on. For a brief moment on the hills in the path, you fancy see a figure stealing away along some high secret route. Figure in all black, but when you shade your eyes against the sun, whatever was there has disappeared. It's probably the assassin. Nice. I think I beat the game. I did. Your journey through the Shamat Shamuanti Hills is completed. Along the way, you have gained the friendship of a Fluker, the assassin, who has been given the key to the Gates of Care. You have collected a few magical artifacts, like a lump of beeswax, a bloomberry potion, and 2 giant's teeth. You are armed with a long sword, a broadsword, and your original sword. You have 2 rations and 10 gold pieces, and a spell book. I went, like, pretty cool. Went through there pretty cool. Yep, let's save it to Cloud. Nice. There's my spell. So we're gonna hit that. We're gonna end there. Like if you like, guys. Subscribe if you want to see more. This is Andy Paulus, allgamesplayed.com. 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 Do I want to do the next one? I'm kind of tired of reading. We'll